Hi,
Alright.
I'm Aletha Carter. The title is Get Tested COVID-19. The general purpose to inform. Specific purpose, I want to persuade the audience to get checked for the coronas. A friend of mine had a hair appointment and came home feeling great. Later she heard that the beautician had the coronavirus. But my friend refused to get checked because she showed no symptoms. Now my friend, 5 of her kids, and several of her grandchildren are fighting to beat this ugly virus. Corona is a virus that has caused a major inconvenience in the world. Many people have lost their lives or have had to fight the coronavirus because it spreads fast. Most people are unaware of them having the virus because they refuse to be tested. The world as we know it has changed dramatically because of the outbreak of the coronavirus. Today I want to show you why it is important to get tested for the coronavirus. Some people show signs and have symptoms, but a lot of people show no sign or symptoms of the virus. Just because you show no signs does not mean you do not have the virus. Therefore, I encourage the world to be tested. Most people will have mild illness and can recover at home without medical care and may not need to be tested. CDC has guidance for who should be tested, but decisions about testing are made by state and local health departments or health care providers. We, the people in the world, need to be sure we are making every precaution to not get the coronavirus. I feel that we all need to occasionally be tested to be sure that we have not come in contact with the virus. Knowing that you have the virus earlier and can treat is far better than waiting until you're sick. If you come in close contact with someone that has coronavirus or you are a resident in a community where there's a wide spread of the virus and you develop symptoms, you should call your health care provider and tell them about your symptoms and your exposure. They will decide whether you need to be tested. There is no specific treatment recommended for coronavirus. People infected should receive care to help receive symptoms. There is not a vaccine, although research that could lead to a vaccine in moving ahead quickly. Virus test check samples from your respiratory system, such as a swab from the inside of your nose, to tell you if you currently have an infection with the SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes the coronavirus. Some tests are point-of-care tests, meaning results might be available in the testing site in less than an hour. Other tests must be sent to a laboratory, analyzed, a process that takes 1 to 2 days once received by the lab. When a virus, as a coronavirus, is introduced to the world, the ideal response is for health officials to begin testing for it early. Quick testing leads to quick identification of cases, quick treatment for those people, and immediate isolation to prevent the spread. Early testing also helps to identify anyone who has come into contact with other infected people, so they too can be quickly treated. It is important to help treat quarantine or hospitalized people who are infected. Testing also is important in the bigger health picture of mitigation efforts, helping investigators characterize the prevalence, spread, and contagiousness of the disease. We do not know if the antibiotic that results from the coronas will provide a person with a high immunity from being infected more than once. If antibiotics do provide immunity, we don't know how long protection might last. Most of the people who get the coronavirus has mild to moderate symptoms and recover from the virus. The only way to recover from the virus is to be tested for the virus. In these times, we are coming together to achieve one shared goal, and that goal is to beat the coronavirus. How can we beat the virus? Quarantine, social distance, and getting tested are a few ways to beat the virus. Defend yourself against the coronavirus. Get tested, wash your hands, wear a mask, and stay in as much as possible. The coronas has already claimed the lives of many people. Different countries are taking a different approach with beating this virus, but they all start by saying, get tested. Here is the sample. Now,